Going through an airport could be a very stressful situation. I mean, massive people, traffic, overweight luggage, so many things going on in an airport, and it can be stressful. But I'm going to give you some tips and some hacks, some different things you can do so it will not be so stressful. So if this is something that you would like to know about, stay tuned. Hey fellow travelers, this is Norman Payne from Up, Up, Up and Away. How you doing today? Thank you for stopping into my channel. Going through an airport is a very stressful situation. You know, we get in those airports and everything is coming at us at one time. We had to park the car. We had to get our luggage out of the car. We had to get to the check-in counter. There's so many things going on. There's so many people in there, but it doesn't have to be that way. So I'm going to give you some tips, some hacks, some things you need to do before you get to that airport. Plan ahead and it will not be so stressful. Plan your parking in advance. Did you know that you can actually go to some of the parking places online or through their app and actually request a parking space? You can do this in advance so you don't have to worry about if the parking lot is going to be full the day you're going down there to take your trip. Do this and have your parking planned, paid for, out of the way, or use a ride service. There are really nice ride services out there. I'm talking about upper level. I'm not talking about Ubers and Lyfts. I'm talking about those nice chauffeur, come to your door, take your luggage, sit you in the back, even give you some drinks if you know the right ones to call. These things can help you out to get you to the airport and you don't have to worry about finding a parking space. A lot of parking places are full when you get there, so get this done before you get to the airport. You can use a service like Spot Hero, and Spot Hero will help you plan your parking. Another thing is download your airline's app. Be sure that you have this app. It will help you breeze through a lot of different situations that goes on with your airlines, as far as knowing if your flight is delayed, knowing what type of aircraft you're getting on, and the type of things that are on that aircraft. Get that app and get in contact with your airlines. You are in touch with them with the app. Get the app in advance and be familiar with that app. With the app, you have no reason to go to a kiosk or go to the desk to talk to anyone. You can check in, take care of everything, breeze through and go through TSA and get through your security check. Some of the apps allow you to have your online entertainment while you're in the air, so you want to have that app too. So get the app and have it downloaded before you even get to the airport. Frequent flyer numbers. Use your frequent flyer numbers. I don't care what airline you're riding. Use your frequent flyer number. Put it on every time you get on an aircraft. I don't care what airline it is. Put that number on there because some of them have cross references. They will give you credits for flying other airlines because they are sister companies. They don't tell you that, but if you put your number on there, it will automatically upload the points or miles or anything like that to your frequent flyer number. Assess your seating before you get on the aircraft. You can go to an app called Seat Guru. Seat Guru will show you exactly where you're sitting on a plane. This will help you to pick your seat and also know how to get on and get off the aircraft faster. Do this and you'll be able to know where you're sitting, if it's a window, if it's an aisle, if it's wherever on the aircraft. This helps you out a lot because some Some airlines, they don't tell you exactly where the seat is. They give you the number and everything, but they don't tell you it's on the wing. They don't tell you it's behind a bulkhead. They don't tell you it's next to a restroom. Be sure you know where your seat is, and Seat Guru will help you. Checking flight times. You are the last person to know that your flight has been canceled, bumped, delayed. Nobody tells you that. You walk up to the gate and find out that it's delayed. But if you had an app called Flight Stats will give you an updated report on your flight and tell you exactly what's going on with it. If it's delayed, or if it's gonna come in early, or whatever. Get up-to-date information from Flight Stats and you'll be ready for anything. Don't you hate it if you're walking through the airport, minding your own business, knowing you have such amount of time, and then you get to the gate to find out that your aircraft is going to leave a few minutes earlier than you planned? Now, you wasn't going to miss the flight, but it still is a little annoying that they upped the time and they didn't tell you. So get Flight Stats and it'll give you an alert and let you know that something is going on with your flight. Now, you get to the airport and you're going through security and you have to take off your shoes, your belt, your jacket, your hat. Not if you have pre-check. By now, if you are a traveler, you should be getting pre-check. It will eliminate you from taking things out of your bag. It eliminates you taking off your shoes, taking off your belt. This takes up a lot of time. Go get pre-check. This is great for you to have if you are a traveler. You don't need to be worrying about these long lines at every airport that you go to. This eliminates so much. I love my pre-check. I don't have to take my laptop out. I don't have to take my shoes off. I definitely don't have to take my belt off and let my pants fall down. I mean, I'm ready to go. All I need to do is go through to show my information, throw my bags on the belt, let it be scanned, and walk through the metal detector. And I'm good. Pre-check. It's not that much for a 5-year subscription. It's like $85. And if you have an American Express, they will refund that $85. If you want to take it a step further, go global. Global entry is wonderful. It will do a face recognition and you can get through, say, re-entering the country without any hassles. You can leave the country easy. You can get on a flight easy. Global entry. Global entry is about $100. And I think pre-check is also included in that. So check that out. Global entry, TSA pre-check. These are great tools to have if you are a traveler. Most people purchase their plane tickets with a credit card. Do you know that some of your credit cards have some type of protections for flight delays, for flight cancellations? Know exactly what type of protection your card gives you, because you might be buying insurance and you already have that type of coverage on your card. Now, when you get to an airport, you don't know what to expect when you're going through security checkpoints. It can be a long wait or a short wait, but they have something called My Flight. My Flight will tell you what the security checkpoint wait time is. And I think it's in about 200 airports around the United States. So you'll be able to go on My Flight and check and see how long the security wait is. And this is a good thing because you want to know if you're going to be in that line for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or sometimes even longer. My Flight is a great tool to have if you're a frequent flyer. Get My Flight, know exactly how much time you're going to spend in security checkpoint waiting to get through to go board your plane. Last but not least is wear comfortable clothing. Wear some comfortable clothing, wear layers, because sometimes an aircraft can be very, very cold. Wear something you can take off or put on during your flight. Be sure you have something that you're comfortable walking through the airport in. Once you get to your destination, know the exact weather that you're coming across and be able to handle that weather, whether it's raining or cold or you gotta walk in very hot temperatures or whatever. Just keep in mind, wear the appropriate clothing for the weather you're leaving and the weather you're going to, and also for the flight. Well, listen, that's all I got for you today. These things are to get you through that airport stress-free. You must plan for a trip to the airport. It's not that hard. You can do it. Everybody does it. I do it. So plan stress-free travel. If you have any tips about getting through the airport, leave me a comment. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. And that's all I have for you today. I'll see you next time. Peace.
And please like this video, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on all my social media. Just hashtag #UpUpUpNorman, where you will find my Facebook page, my Instagram account, my Twitter page, and my TikTok page.